Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another TV show reaction. Today, we're going to be jumping into The Punisher, episode 7. Yes, we are moving along here. Shout out to all my Patreon people out there who are getting 2 episodes every week. So if that's something that you're more along for a taste for, definitely check out that Patreon. But yeah, we are moving along in this series. I'm absolutely in love with this. I love what they're doing with The Punisher, with the character of The Punisher, and how they're navigating him throughout the story. And obviously, like I mentioned beforehand on the previous episodes, where they're taking these very existential issues that are even outside of the Punisher's realm, really, but not too outside, touching on PTSD and obviously, the mistreatment of military when they come back from home, and just mental illnesses that are not usually talked about, especially in superhero movies. So I think it's really fascinating that they are touching on that in that regard. And that's something that I really do love about the Daredevil series and also the Punisher. I mean, Daredevil, they tackled more on faith and the struggle and the battle of faith. It almost reminded me of like the Old Testament a little bit. And here they're touching on, like I said previously, mental illness such as like PTSD within the military that come back from whatever deployment that they were at. So yeah, I mean, I'm loving the direction that they're taking this, and I love the chemistry between Micro and the Punisher. I think it's just so great, and I'm really excited to see what kind of comes from it. But yeah, I think we left off with me calling out Russo being a snitch, a snake, I should say. And it was really interesting because someone in the comments said it's not just like his slick back hair, it's that he has like shark eyes. Yeah, he does have shark eyes. It's like you can't really tell what he's thinking. And I think that's a really good trait. So shout out to the person who commented that. But guys, I'm ready to kind of jump into this. Like I said, as always, if you want to see more of these, definitely check out the Patreon. The Patreon community has just been awesome. I'm truly blessed to have you guys. But yeah, I'm ready to jump right into it. So let's jump right into. I just said jump right into it. That's how excited I am. My fault, guys. Let's hop right into episode 7, The Punisher. Oh yeah, I forgot that this happened. He totally murked the guy. He's most definitely a murderer. I'm not sure if this is going to turn out really good for him. Very interesting camera work here. That was really well done. I wonder how they must have really shot that, because wonder if like the actual scene itself was bigger than what it was showcased, because that's a lot of movement you'd have to navigate around as a camera operator.
Man, Jesus, look at you. How long's it been since you slept?
This is a really incredible side story that they're doing. Man, I'm really interested in seeing how Frank Castle works into play here, if he even does.
There's no shame in bad dreams. Now, take 2 of these.
I wonder if he knows. I wonder if he knows that something is up. Considering that he kind of, had the same experiences. Well, not the exact same, but man, what a dialogue.
Just there, and that is where you'll be waiting the van.
Around the corner.
That's it. You got it?
That's it.
Good boy.
Again, I really love the cinematography of this TV show. Just, how the lighting is and how they place the characters during certain frames, and then moving the camera when the character moves to fit other certain frames. It's really well done here.
Okay. If he's alive, after everything he's done, why not just go public with it?
Wow, these shots are they hit differently now that you know what he's a part of. Oh man, he really does have shark eyes.
I like the other thing. The naked thing.
I know what thing you're talking about.
Relax. Nobody's listening.
Yep. But thing is, the guy is listening. He has that whole room bugged.
Appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate the choice that you made.
Oh,
Ah, yeah. That was the first time where Micro almost like, yeah, he basically won that argument because Frank was kind of almost getting a little emotional there. We've been focusing a lot on her like gut instincts. So I'm wondering if she has like a gut instinct that she's, you know, being watched or listened to.
I think there's a bug in my office.
Yup. Yo, her instincts is doing pretty good. It's a hit or miss sometimes, but
He owns a few up and down the East Coast. Safe houses.
I really love the cinematography again, like having his character positioned, you know, at that position of the frame, you know? It reminds me of Mr. Robot a little bit. Just how they would have the characters in such weird, or I should say unconventional positions within the frame.
You'd see it, and I swear you would get about as hard as a man could get.
Wow. So he would get off to people's fear. If I were to categorize, I mean, it feels like Russo's more like a bull shark and, you know, he's more like a great white.
The only reason that you ever wanted Frank dead was so that you could pretend that he never made you feel like a man about to die.
Wow. Wow, so he was able to get a taste of his own medicine. My goodness, this is interesting. That was a nice dialogue that they had to kind of get some more introspective of his character. Because he's always behind the shadows.
You have no idea what it's like living on a base with a bunch of cretins. 1,000 men all looking for me to tell them what to do and when.
That is a dominant woman. I don't know why. Did you see how her posture was? You see what I mean?
Look at the mess you've made.
Oh, this is getting weird. Oh, this is one of those things. Is he into this? I feel like he's into this.
You missed a spot.
Oh, man. Yo, shout out to this actor, man. It's cool to see Frank doing some more spy missions almost. This is pretty cool. This is something we haven't seen Frank do, I think, at all lately. Super Spec Ops.
Okay, go.
Wow. Yeah, that mission reminds me of some Call of Duty right there.
Got here just in time.
He's here! He's here!
We're up. Let's go.
Roger that.
Oh, this is like a... Whoa! Oh, no, he better get out of there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is so cool. What? Oh, this is so cool. Dang. It's got some Splinter Cell vibes going on.
What are you doing, Frank? More than halfway there.
Just dropping them like flies. But I think Russo's there as well, too, yeah? So they're going to confront each other. Whew! Oh, my God. This entire sequence is just so great. I love how the sound is just so, like, quiet now. It's lingering.
Squad 2 to the east gate.
Roger that.
Wow, this mission is it's so good. Like, it really does remind me of something off of like Splinter Cell. I love the technicality of it. I mean, especially when you have Micro being the eyes above.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
Mmm. Wow, it almost sounded like he was like talking to himself when he said that. I love those moments where he almost gets like animalistic with himself.
You know who your enemy is. He's right in front of you. You got one job. Kill the other guy.
Oh no. Why do I feel like he just made like a resolve or something? Because we weren't able to see how he was able to resolve what he was going through. So I wonder what he did.
You can do anything you set your mind to. Accomplish anything.
I've done things, Dad.
Oh
Things
man.
that you don't know about.
You didn't do anything you weren't told.
Oh man. This conversation is very, very real.
A kid like that, he makes a choice, you know, be loyal to this country, to a flag, his unit.
Wow. I love how they're tying this. Now they're starting to tie it in with the side story that we were kind of, you know, previously looking on. I think the abuse of loyalty, just like Frank said, is, oh man, that's just terrible. And I think that's exactly what America did to its soldiers, you know, just abused their loyalty. And then just threw them away. That's crazy. At least that's what, you know, I'm assuming that they're tackling in this show through their conversations. Oh, I'm not liking this at all. What is he doing? Is he making a bomb? Oh, no. Dude, no. Oh, this is not good. Oh, this is so scary how real this is right now. What made him want to resort to that? What made him want to do that? Why what he's going to do with that bomb? I don't see how that would solve anything.
We're never going to see each other again. Castle is never going to find you.
Sounds good.
Why
Russo
does
will
this-
handle all the details as soon as you have your...
Why does this feel like a setup? This feels like a setup. I don't trust this entire situation. Wow. Yup. That entire place is wired. Oh my goodness. That is insane. So what are their steps going forward with that now?
Call me an optimist.
I'm gonna do you a big favor right now.
You are? Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I love that shot because it almost seems like, you know, they're metaphorically now outside of the system.
It's a lonely road to hoe. Best suited to close.
Having them outside of the glass with the boardroom inside.
Tomorrow I'll be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he is cold-blooded, man. I wonder if this was all planned, or did he just do this on his own? Whoa! What the Assassin Creed?
You with him, Marty?
Damn, that was crazy. I don't know why I was not expecting that. I mean, I was, but just not in that manner. Yup, so it was planned. There's no way it's gonna be that easy That has to be like bulletproof or something. But then again, he has a sniper. It cannot be that easy. Oh no! Wow. Yo, that is, oh man. All right, everybody, we just got done wrapping up episode 7. I knew that glass was bulletproof. It had to be something because I knew it could not have been that easy. You know, I just knew it. And it's just so interesting because he even said, like, you should have took him out with a sniper previously. And then here's Frank about to take him out with a sniper, you know? And, oh, man, that was such a shock. My goodness. No, but it's great seeing everything being pieced together. And now we're starting to almost see the theme with, you know, the side story in Frank's story as well, too, and the theme of blind loyalty, or I should say loyalty when it's abused, and how the military in specifics, you know, they morph loyalty into this demented, twisted sign of just self-destruction that is casted upon these, you know, these regular people, and it turns them into just, you know, cold-blooded killers that are then kicked out into society, not sure what to do with what they just gone through. Hence why, you know, PTSD is a thing amongst, you know, that in particular. So it's really interesting that I'm also learning a lot psychologically about, you know, that aspect of the conversation, and I'm happy that they're not shying away from it and all of its you know, its realities, because it is a very complex issue, just like any mental illness, and it requires, you know, a deep dive into just all the aspects of it. I'm happy that they're taking the time to really do that and tell it in a way where it's not just Hollywood-like. It's very authentic, and I think they're doing a great job with it. But, you know, guys, tell me what your thoughts were on that, and whether or not, if you agree, if they're going about it in a very authentic way as well too, because I know that conversation can be pretty heavy in itself. But again, guys, thank you so much for the support. For my Patreon people out there, I'm gonna hop right into episode 8. So if you want to hop in there as well with me, you can't wait, definitely check out the Patreon link below. But like always, guys, be happy, be safe, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.